Hi.
Hey.
Welcome to my home.
Thank you. Whoa, this is a vibe. Oh my god, how did you get the inspiration of decorating all like this?
It's one of those things of giving that inner artist and inner child permission to play. It's when your whole body, like when my body lights up and goes, those curtains, that lampshade. And I say yes. And this is what my inner child's put together.
I love that. It's so fun. Wow. And why are you dressed like this?
Once again, play. If we're not having fun, what are we doing? My inner artist is ready to explode in the most fun and fabulous ways possible.
Yes. How do you have fun every day?
Every day, oh my gosh, playing with my kitty, Mr. Darcy, and obviously doing something like painting or dancing or maybe even meditating and then writing all of the things that transpired in my brain after I meditated.
Yeah. How do you stay so fabulous?
Oh, fabulous. Gosh. Green juice every day, prayers every day, pleasure every day.
Yes.
And obviously looking for ways to not only make my life beautiful and bright, but how to serve others in that way too.
Yeah. And how does your art inspire others?
My art inspires others because it's juicy. It's juicy and wet and this tangible experience that when you look at something or hear something that I deliver, you go, that is a message from divine. That's a message from God. It's a message from source. My art is a touchstone for these codes of information to land in your heart and your body that you can allow your shifts in art and money to come in. It's beautiful.
Ooh. What's this vibe over here? This table vibe?
Yeah. This is our little worship section of all of our little goodies. This is my grandmother.
Aww.
I love her. I just saw her this Christmas. She is a big inspiration for my coaching and mentorship. She was and is a teacher, one of the finest. I loved taking her science class when I was a kid.
Yeah, was she your biggest role model?
She's definitely one of them. A big role in my life and continues to be to this day.
Yeah. You're so feminine. Have you always been like this?
Definitely. I've been the type of kid since I can remember. I would be dressing up and using like sheets and weird things to wrap around my heads to manufacture my own glorious gowns and things that stood out and were just odd and weird and strange but beautiful. And loving the femininity, the softness, the sweetness, and being a freaking star.
Star. Wait, is your bedroom? Is that your bedroom?
This is, I like to call the playroom because it's fun, it's playful. I have my bike in here, which I like to go on bikes, and I get to take Mr. Darcy in the pink fabulous backpack and we go on rides together. And this is where also sensual magic happens with me and Loverman, where we get kinky and wild and let our imagination explode, where we set our intentions. And that's why it's inspired. It's something that, once again, texture, like you almost feel like you're being sucked into the walls, like being pulled into a portal and transcended into something that, you know, you've been wanting to be. And everything is a detail, everything is important, you know, to think about textures and mixing mediums from wood to metals and having candles in different colors that penetrate our bodies and our chakras in different areas and ways, and to really let it feel when people come in like they're walking into some sort of sanctuary, like they're walking into some kind of temple, and immediately without even having to exchange words. That's what art is. You don't have to speak for people to know and have a feeling and a sense from it and then leave changed and transformed. So
Wow.
that's what it's about.
Are layers in the house?
Yes, this is the black and white bathroom. I don't know if you want to see it. I just love black and white, and when I come in here, it just allows me to kind of actually reflect on my thinking and the duality of life and polarity. Everything kind of has a meaning, you know, and it's kind of up to you to find that and seek that out. But for me, this is saying the polarity of life, you know, the good, the bad, all of it, and how it comes together in unison to create our existence.
I need to up my bathroom game.
And also I wanted to point out too, like the importance of having like both dead and alive flowers. I like, once again, the polarity of things, to be able to see and have retribution and respect for things that have passed on, but how they still linger in beauty. And that's why I like the dead ones as well as the alive ones, to have that kind of spring essence and feel that gives you that new life. So you get both reverence for what's gone, but yet still remains in legacy and that which is now being born.
Ooh, I like that. This is a vibe.
This is a vibe. I really am so excited about this because I wanted a cute little space to put on my shoes.
Yeah.
And this is that feminine, right, permission to say, sit down, put on your shoes, slow down, take a breath. And sometimes I think people miss those little nuances in our homes and in our lives in general, you know, that give us permission to create. And how we create is through moments of pause rather than moments of push. So,
I love that.
yay!
Get me a shoe seat.
Yeah, shoe seat. And this is upstairs. Candles lighting our way. No peeking.
Oh.
Just kidding. Welcome to the second floor. This is a painting I did in Iceland, actually. It was at the eastern peninsula of Iceland, so it was quite far drive from like the main city of Reykjavik. And I remember staying there, and something happened in me. I don't know if you ever go to places where it just feels like it speaks to a specific part of yourself. And for me, it was a part of myself that had been in exile for a really long time. And I saw a painting that was this, but like 20 feet long and 30 feet high, hanging in this beautiful kind of ancient home that I was staying in. And I decided to paint it. It was something that allowed me to reflect. And art is something that, once again, without words, it allows you to express things that maybe you've been holding on to in ways that allow it to be transcended. And transcend means to let go of the old identity and to be able to shift it into what you've become. And that's the permission. So this is that.
I love that.
Yay! Oh, I was filming some BTS in here. So obviously I had this out. This was my little like play, all the outfits for this photo shoot. Oops. And then if Kitty decides to come out, we can put this on Kitty.
That's so cute. What's the inspo for the shoot?
Pink, fabulous Valentine, love, soft girl era, because I feel like there's just been this such like boss babe, boss bitch, grr, grr, grr. Like I want to just be a fucking highly paid artist in her artistry, just being flocked to, you know, by people instead of trying to try. I just want to do and be. And this softness kind of embodies that.
Totally.
Yeah. Star. Obviously, yes. That's Venus. Venus has been a big archetype for me. I've done a lot of archetypal work with Venus and having her be a guide and fortune, like just this energy. She's very sweet and sensual, but also a healer, you know, a natural healer.
So cute.
Yeah. And here's some art. So this is Da Vinci. This was actually a mistress. And I love that energy because yes, fuck yes, spicy work. Yes, spicy work.
Yes.
I love it. And this is in Bali. I really loved this shoot, but I particularly loved this, this shot because I'm holding my womb here, as you can see, and the sun is going low, and my other hand is kind of open. This conversation between the womb and God is happening, and this surrender of my face and body and heart is saying kind of, you can take me, you can have me. And obviously I really love this one. This is all of our ladies from Woman's Erotic Power in Bali, and we laid down on the ground, and it was really beautiful because we just got to feel like having different people's heads on your pose. It was just like, it was this union, of all of us after days of being together, having this be the moment where we just released. And we moved through death, we moved through life, we moved through tears, we moved through orgasms. That is art.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Ooh, are these your vision boards?
Vision boards!
A vision board slut.
I am a vision board slut, yeah. Yeah, I like to do them in a collage form and then frame them. I think some people just like to just put the images, but this is art. This is a way to make moving imagery of what you want to do and experience. And what's so cool is that when you surrender it, because that's a part two, right? I don't have it hung up just to like check my list. Am I making it? Is it happened? It's more of create it and then allow God, allow the universe to start to fill in those gaps, to start to bring those creations to you. And then it's so fun to go, I've been there. I did that. I got a dress like that. And start to see, wow, it's happened. It's done. It's here.
I'm curious, do you believe in that we're co-creating our reality? It's like is it like destined, and is it already planned, or are we creating it, or is it a co-creation?
Oh my gosh, I love this because I was actually just watching a show last night, and he was talking about there's this field of energy, and the field of energy has a destiny, and then it's up to you to start to listen to the thing that you're destined to do. And I really believe that there is this seed, there's this seed of God consciousness that's planted in all of us, and we came here with this gift, with this purpose and this mission. And we forget, all of a sudden you forgot what that was. And then the job is to remember it and then to go do that, because this is my belief that God has put you here for a mission and a purpose. And if you don't deliver that service and magic to others in the world, then that could be costing people's lives. That could be costing the peace of the world. That could be costing the beauty of the world. That could be costing us the mechanisms. Some people have designs or inventions. If you think of Elon Musk, just to name someone, you might not like him, but I do. I'll marry you, Elon. By the way, I'll be your baby mama. I'll be your baby. This is a tribute to Elon. Elon, I'm in Austin too. Hey, so that's how it's manifested. Yeah.
So, yes, manifested. It's destiny, and it's also
destiny. Yeah, because obviously we have free will, but it's kind of that gnawing sensation inside of us, and that's the artist. The artist wants to say that thing, write that thing, make that thing, film that thing, invent that thing, sell that thing. It doesn't matter what your genius is, but it is your duty to let yourself make that thing, create that thing, serve that thing, whatever it is.
Yes. What else we got? You have this bathroom.
My bathroom. Hot girl must express that. Oh my gosh, this is all what I use to get ready. It's fun. I really love this. The gateway of great fear is the gateway of great love. And actually, I was given this by a woman who I hired as a professional friend. This is when I was really struggling in addiction, and I had just gotten to a point where I wanted to stop but couldn't. And I was so desperate, and I hired this professional friend, and so she came. We had 2 dates, where she came over and she just sat there with me through the shit that I was doing. We were in my home, and I'm like, I want a drink right now. She goes, why do you want a drink? I'm like, I don't know. And no one's ever asked me that. And I was like, oh, but I want one, but I'm gonna drink this anyway. It's this whole thing. And so she followed me, and we did all this stuff, and we went to a rage room together. And I remember after the rage room, She had never seen a woman be angry before, ever. And I had so much anger, and I had no resistance, and I released everything, and I remember smashing, and she was just like in fight, flight, freeze mode, like just watching me go hard, like throwing and thrashing and beating and breaking, and she froze. And after that, she brought like this blanket, and we laid in this field for hours. And she gave me this, and she was just amazed. She thanked me, you know, for showing her anger. And that is repressed art. When we don't have access to all our feelings, art is the quickest way for us to break through any of those internal or externalized barriers to our expression. And anger is a form of art. So this is important.
So true. Do you do stuff here with your mirror?
Do I what?
You do mirror work or anything here? What's your practice with mirror work?
I'm gonna put it on this like little sparkle.
Ooh, yes.
I don't know. I'm a lushy now, so this is like a sparkle. Yeah, mirror. You know what's so interesting? I don't know if I believe this, but people were saying that like mirrors facing your bed like open you to like portals. I'm not superstitious like that, but I think it's kind of fascinating. Because I guess people can like come, I don't know. So I'm like, here, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So if that's the mirror work I'm doing, then that's the mirror work I'm doing is like while I'm dreaming. I think it's actually really nice because when I wake up in the morning, the first thing that I see is me. And it's not an egocentric thing. It's not a self-centered thing. It's just this, oh, I'm here. I'm alive. I'm chosen because I just woke up today, and like here's the proof. So every time I wake up, that's what happens. Like I see myself, and it kind of wakes me up to just the beauty of this existence, even if I'm in a shit mood. Yeah. Let me show you my closet. Welcome to my closet. I used to be a burner, like a big burner, and I'm open to it again, you know, go to like a sober camp, but like Burning Man shoes.
Oh yeah.
And then obviously I went to like, my mentor did like a very Burning Man themed business conference in Denver this year, so that was fun. These are stuffed animals. Like I've had this since I was in kindergarten. And
I love the color coding.
yeah, I love color coding. I like everything to be aesthetic, and so you can really see and get like, what is the vision here? You know, whites going into creams, going into like neutrals, going into colors, going into blacks, and then these are all like long garments, dresses, and then obviously all of the delicious. This is just one closet of my coats.
Oh.
I have another closet of coats.
Do you have a piece that's like your favorite piece, like your soul piece? Like if you're like, it's my birthday, it's the best day ever, I'm gonna wear this piece. Like what is the most you?
Oh my gosh, that's really hard. But you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about this one piece that I got this in Tulum, Mexico, probably like 8 or 9 years ago. And it's gorgeous. It was from this boutique at the Azulik hotel. And this is like what the Prince of Morocco bought his princess one of these dresses. And they're all all unique and different, and they do custom. But like, I just love this piece. Like it gives you this tropical bird, the textures, the fuzzy, the frill, the lace, and the beautiful beading, and the sequins. Like everything about it is so thought out. The layers, you know, like this is art. And when you put it on, you're not the same person. Like you just can't be. Like this is a transformation. It's a story. It's
How do you decide what to wear in the morning?
You know, it's so funny. Like I'll sometimes like I'll walk in here and I'll be like, fuck, like I have to get dressed because I love being naked. So I was like, what are we gonna wear? And I'll like kind of scan across. And honestly, I think of like what sometimes I'm channeled by emotion. So sometimes, you know, like I'm in the luteal phase, like don't fuck with me, right? I'll go and I'll like go over to the black section and I'm like, all right, don't fuck with me. I'm in my luteal phase, like fuck off, you know, and I'll be like, okay, we're going for studs, like black studs. Okay, black. Oh yeah, let's get some leather pants. Like don't fuck with me, you know. And I'm like, all right, there we go. And then I'll get like a black, you know, tank top to put on underneath it or whatever. Or sometimes I'm like, how do I want to feel? Because sometimes obviously I want to put on something that changes, you know, that allows me to step into something else. Saying like, all right, I've been a little bit like, you know, hot mess express, a little sad, a little crazy. Like let's actually put myself together, you know. And like then I'll look at something more tailored, right? Like I'll look at something. If I had been like, sometimes I'm like hot mess express, you know, like obviously I'm not, I gotta get my shit together a little bit, you know. So like let's go for something tailored, let's go for something more classic, you know, with a little kitten heel and something that makes me feel more, you know, composed. So yeah, it's a mix, it's a balance.
Yeah, so you dress but how you feel, so you can like embody it, but also to create an energy of how you want to feel.
Absolutely. I think it's important to play with both.
Yeah.
You know, and then sometimes, honestly, I like looking like a straight up bum. That's always fun too.
What's your best bum outfit?
Oh my gosh, my best bum outfit.
Best bum sweater or something.
Yeah, you gotta go with like, you know what's crazy? Because these aren't really like, these are just like some they're the softest pants. They're so breathable. They're like such high vibration, you know, as far as like the scale of fabrics go. But you put this on with like, I really love this sweater. This like, big, like everything is drapey big, like I'm swallowed up in it. Like here you go with like some socks that, you know, yeah.
Any other rooms?
Yeah, let's see. Let's keep on going, shall we? Obviously I love plants, real plants. Real plants. Real plants. This is the bath sanctuary. So just real quick, I love, like, this is all my grandmother's art, which you saw her photo earlier. I love having her here and living through the paintings. It's a way, you know, when we think about leaving legacies, people don't often think about, like, they're thinking about money. They're thinking about how much they got out there and pushed their whatever. But what about this? Like, this is her legacy. And I get to put it in my home and it gets to add color and life and vibrancy. And I get to think of her every time I see it. So yeah, bath sanctuary, always read a book and take notes in the bath. It's like a portal of energy. I'm into bath bombs, like colorful. I love like lush, like this is a sanctuary. This is a space to allow ideas, and it's art. Like everything in my whole home, everything I do, everything I step into, from baths to showers, anything, everything has stones, lights, everything has moonlighting, you know, it's thought out. The soaps are intentional. Everything is intentional and what I want to feel. So Monte Carlo, that was fun. I got that there. I love nudity. So this is my office. This is where all my calls happen. This is where my mentorship happens. This is where my admin happens. This is where I work with my assistant. I think it's important as an artist to have a space where you do sit down and do admin, where you do sit down and do writing and time blocking and all of that. And this is when I come into this room, that's what's happening. And obviously I have to have a cat perch because I love my little baby to come work with me and I get to see him and get inspired. So, and be inspired by the art in here too. Like I love having this like guy eating this girl out because it just like, when that happens, you feel good and ideas flow and you're relaxed. And yeah.
So good. Love it.
Yeah. Oh, I guess actually, can we get like this and maybe ask like, I need some water. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. Whoa, what's we got going on in here?
These are like travel collections. So from wherever I go in the world, I like to collect keepsakes. And so these are from all different kinds of continents, countries. You've got Thailand, San Antonio, France, Mexico, Croatia, New Zealand. That was from Thailand as well. Thailand, the penis. Iceland. Yeah, so everywhere I go, I like to get things. Bali, the incense.
Travel cabinet.
Travel cabinet. Mm-hmm. Art.
Art everywhere. Art.
Mm-hmm. Lambs. Little cat perch. I love having all places my kitty can sit and lay. This is like the workout, dance, move, cat palace.
Ooh.
So red light therapy, well,
I love that.
rebounding.
Yes.
Gotta get that red light. Rebounding, yeah, LEDs are always on up here. I got all my mats to do movement. This is the kitty space, so obviously, we can go find Mr. Darcy under the bed. So yeah, this is my space.
Oh, I love it. It's so amazing. How do people feel when they usually come in?
They're like, whoa, this is so cool. I love this. I love that. Where did you get that? Oh my gosh, your curtains.
So fun.
Yeah.
So nice. Any final words of this house tour, life tour?
House tour, life tour. I want to, invite other people into the permission to let their artistry out. I remember just this Christmas, I was watching this video of me in 3rd grade doing the talent show. And during that talent show, like, I owned the stage, I took the stage, I was it. And then from that performance, I was hired by three different people. I was booked out through the summer teaching dance. And I think that's just so important because at that time I wasn't thinking of how do I sell this or how do I package this to make other people want it or how do I, make money from this or anything. I just did the art. I allowed it to come through me and out of me as an expression and a service to the world. And then the world and God responded. And that's the biggest thing I want people to take away is that it's not about figuring it out. It's about creating it and allowing it to be moved through you. So that way God can supply you with what you need to create it and make it and then share it and amplify it. So do the art, do the thing. Stop figuring out the how and the strategy. Fuck the strategy. Go make art.